Hey there, so tell me, are you suffering from hair loss? Do you find wigs to be itchy, irritating? Maybe you're going through chemotherapy and every time you put something on your head, it is painful because of your scalp sensitivity and your skin sensitivity. Well, I'm going to show you something today that might help you. It's this little thing right here called the Scalp Cushion. It was created by Amy Gibson. See if I can get it with no glare. There she is right there. She is a celebrity hairstylist. She's been creating wigs for more than 15 years and she has suffered from alopecia for 25 years. She struggled as well with wigs really irritating her scalp, and so she created this baby right here, the Scalp Cushion, meant to wear underneath your wigs and help with that irritation. If you'd like to know more, then stick around. I would like to thank Amy and her team over at CreatedHair for reaching out to me and sending me this to review. I will tell you guys, they're making the rounds on the wig influencers out here because I've seen a number of my favorite wig reviewers talk about this. So they're definitely trying to get the word out, and I for one am really grateful for that because you never know what's going to work for you in this journey, and this in particular is unique and nobody else on the market is carrying something like this. And I hear from women every single week, sometimes every day, because so many people reach out to me, and one of the most common questions I get asked is, my wig is itching, my wig is irritating my scalp, what do you recommend? And up until now, the only things that I could recommend were wig caps. So like the nylon wig caps that you sometimes get in the package with a wig that you purchase. They do make some bamboo type soft cottony feeling wig caps that you can wear on your head, or wig grips. Those are the only things that I know that could really help with that. The problem is wig caps aren't for everyone. Some women get really, really hot in their wigs, and adding another layer, like me, and adding another layer underneath your wig, so throw a whole wig cap on and then throw your wig on, is just more than many of us can take. Some people, I just think I put it on backwards. Ignore that, we'll put it on right next in a minute. Some people can't stand to wear anything that squeezes their head or constricts their head. A wig is almost too much for some women who maybe get headaches. And so adding a wig cap or even a wig grip is too much for some women. And so without being able to wear those, I really haven't had a lot of solutions to offer until now. Now this is made out of hypoallergenic materials. The shiny part that you see here is medical grade silicone, and it is on all the way around the edge on both sides and all the way around the center on both sides as well. And where they've got the name, that's all silicone as well. And so basically you just stick this on your head. I put it kind of just behind my hairline, and then let me grab my wig. Then you grab your wig and you just throw it on top. Just like that. This wig is John Renault Ignite in the color Shaded Sun. I was just reviewing it today, so I had it handy. And just like that. Now, the information they have on their website say that it can be worn for women, or well, not just women, but for people with or without hair loss. So you may have hair on your head, but still be looking for something to put underneath your wigs that'll maybe be a little bit of a barrier between your wig and your hair, but you don't want to wear a wig cap and you don't want to wear a wig grip. I hear from women going through chemo who struggle greatly with skin sensitivity, scalp sensitivity, especially if you're losing your hair. Sometimes that sensation on your scalp is really uncomfortable, and this is going to be lightweight, it's very flexible, it's very soft feeling on the head, and could just be the barrier that you're looking for between your wig and your scalp. It also says that it absorbs moisture. So one thing I struggle with is really sweating underneath my wigs. I run hot all the time. I'm going through the change of life and I have hot flashes, and I can get pretty darn sweaty underneath my wigs. And so having something that will absorb some of that, it would kind of be a relief as well. Now I cannot speak to whether or not this is actually going to help with scalp itching. I don't get irritated by my wigs. I don't find them itchy. If anything, the only place sometimes that I can feel a little irritation is maybe around the circumference of my head, but on the top of my head, I really don't notice it. So while I can tell you that it's super comfortable, that it's super lightweight, that it's not, I can't even feel it. I don't even notice that it's there. I can't honestly tell you if it's going to fix your itching problem or not without having you just try it. But really, this is such a huge problem. I'm really grateful that she came up with something to solve it. And in the information that she provides, she does say that she struggled with caps being uncomfortable for years and was constantly looking for a solution. And that's why she came up with this herself. So another example of a wig sister, a hair loss sister, seeing a problem, experiencing a problem, and working to solve it. I just love stories like that. I absolutely love it. Now, some of you might be wondering, can I wear this with a topper? And so the information that she provided, you absolutely can, but please keep in mind, this is a 5 by 6, 5, but I think it's 6 that way and 5 this way. So it's a 5 by 6. So your topper has to have a base bigger than 5 by 6 in order for you to be able to wear this underneath your topper. But if it does, and either the clips are outside of this or you use another way to secure your topper, then this could be great for you. In addition, and a good segue to me sharing about the wig grip, because she also made a wig grip and sent it in this cute little tub. You could wear a wig grip over this. So you could take this, maybe the top of your head is just ultra sensitive. So you can take this, put it on over your wig grip, or under your wig grip, I should say, and then throw your wig on. So if you do want to use an additional way to secure your wig, you can still use this product. This lip gloss, hair fibers, not always compatible, just like that. Yeah, it's just fine. I'm not noticing anything. Very comfortable. So that's another option for you. All right, let's talk about the wig grip before I wrap this up. So really the star of this video is this little baby right here, because there's nothing else like it on the market. And honestly, if you're struggling, I recommend you give it a shot. Just see if it will work for you. We're all so different and you just never know without trying. So let's talk about the wig grip. There's tons of wig grips on the market, really. It's saturated with wig grips. So whenever I see a new wig grip, I'm always trying to figure out what's different about this wig grip than the other wig grips on the market. And I own many different kinds of wig grips. So let me just give you a summary of what's different about this one. Number one, this one is skinnier than any other wig grip I own. I own probably 6 different brands of wig grips. They're all wider than this one, every single one of them. Let me just grab one as an example and show you what I mean. So you can see, it's really hard for me to hold this in my hand and do this. So let me get it situated and then I'll show it to you. So you can see the lighter brown, I should have used a different color. The lighter one, you can see it poking out on the sides, on both sides. That's what every single one of the wig grips, let me see, I have a lighter one here. Let me do it with a lighter one for you guys. I have all of my wig grips here and I was trying to compare them so you can see on both sides. It's not a lot, but it's definitely skinnier. Let's get that color to get back. Definitely skinnier than all of the other wig grips that I own. So what does that mean for you? If you've tried wig grips in the past and you haven't liked them and so you figured wig grips aren't for you, well, maybe it's because they're too wide for you and you need something just a little bit thinner. I will tell you guys that I didn't wear wig grips for the first almost 3 years of my wig wearing because I tried a couple of cheap wig grips from Amazon. I didn't feel like they held my wigs on very well. I didn't like the way they felt under my wig, and so I assumed I didn't like wig grips until I tried some other brands and I found some that work for me. So don't assume if you've tried a wig grip that they're not for you. It could just be what you tried. Something else that's unique on this one is it has this silicone all the way through, which is going to help it to grip your head. Now, I don't find silicone to be terribly grippy on hair. So if you have a lot of bio hair, the silicone isn't gonna maybe help that much. It's not gonna hurt either. The other thing that I noticed about this is it's thicker. This is a little bit thicker. It almost feels like it's cushioned compared to all the other wig grips that I have. That could be a pro or a con. If you struggle with the bulk of wig grips underneath your wigs, then this one might not be for you. But if you have a bit of a smaller head measurement and you find wigs are big on you and you struggle with that, finding a wig grip that has just a little bit more bulk to it could make all the difference. It could be that extra little amount underneath your wig that you're looking for to help you wear your wig securely. So think about that as you think about your own wig wearing journey. What is important to you? What do you feel has been lacking in other products that you've tried? So this one is the same length as all of the wig grips that I have. So it's pretty standard length, I would say. It has quite a bit of Velcro here, and then one little Velcro patch there, which again is real similar to every other wig grip that I have. And so you have quite a bit of room to adjust it. So I'm gonna hook this on the very end of the Velcro. So you can see there's that much Velcro left that this isn't hooked to. So you definitely have quite a bit of room to adjust it. But I will just say that extra, because I have a pretty small over the top of my head measurement. So when this is on as snug as I like it, see how far back I put it? All of that is gonna stick out. Now, when I put my wig on, I just had to reach underneath it and make sure that I could tuck this back in so that it wasn't popping out on my wig, like bulking it underneath there. But once you put this on, once you find the width that's gonna work best for you, you could just cut off the extra. There are actually lines here that you could follow. So you could cut off some of that extra and more customize it for you so that it'll work better for you. So let me sum this part of it up. This wig grip does have unique features. It's a little bit skinnier than all the other wig grips. I think I compared it to 5 or 6. I didn't count, but it's at least 5. It's skinnier and it's a little bit more cushiony. It's just a little bit thicker. It has that silicone strip all the way across on the underside, which can really help. The collateral they sent me said this isn't as stretchy as some other wig grips. I find this to be as stretchy as all the ones that I have. So I don't really find that to be a significant difference, but I do think the differences that I've mentioned could make all the difference for you in your wig wearing journey. Let's summarize. Created Hair Design is a company by Amy Gibson. Amy Gibson has been doing celebrity hair for, I don't know, 20 some years. She's had alopecia for 25. She's actually been making wigs and working with wigs for double-digit years as well. Because of her own experience with wigs, she created 2 products that she felt were unique and solved some of her personal problems. I think this is going to be a major benefit to many, many women, and I think this is also unique and will help some women who have tried wig grips in the past but didn't like them. If you want more information about either of these products, you can find all of the details in the description below this video. Let me know if you have questions. Let me know if you've tried either one of these products and what you think of them. I appreciate you guys so much. I'll talk to you in my next video.
Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.